You must learn how to touch her breasts if you want to give your partner the best orgasms of her life. In this video, I'll show you 9 secret moves that will make her go completely crazy. Be sure to stay for number 9, because 99% of men never do this, and it will elevate you above all other guys she's ever dated. Let's get started by watching this video on how to touch her breasts and make her go crazy with pleasure. Number 1, over the shirt, is a mistake that many men make. Over the shirt of rushing foreplay and simply ripping off her shirt. Some women also try to rush and say, "Do it already." But I want you to take your time and build this arousal until it's ready to explode. To start, while you're kissing her, touch the top of her breasts with just your fingertips or the palm of your hand. You could even reach inside her shirt just a little bit with your fingertips, going in like you're about to touch her breast or nipple. This will start to trigger an oxytocin release, and she will be prepared to rip off her top and get naked with you. 2. Use lube and tease. After she removes her top, I want you to use your preferred lubricant. I suggest using organic virgin coconut oil, which will make your hands glide over her breasts and raise her arousal even further. I also want you to keep drinking teas and gently caressing her breasts with just your finger pads and feather-light touch. 3. Praise her breasts. Basically, I want you to begin on the outside of the breast and avoid the nipple. One of the worst things you can do is rush to the nipple when she isn't ready for it. This may hurt her and be a big turn-off. Appreciate her breasts. Next, I want you to tell her how much you adore her breasts and boobs, how lovely they are, how soft they are, and how good they feel in your hands. A lot of women are self-conscious about their breasts, whether it's the size, shape, or nipples. So make sure you let her know how much you love and appreciate them. This will allow her to relax, feel secure, and give her the chance to have her most intimate fantasies. Potentially, number 4, up the middle, and then on to some strokes that will help stimulate her breasts and turn her on even more. You can use your entire hand to go from the middle of her breasts up and around the outside of her breasts, starting to put a little bit of pressure on her heart and chest so she can really feel you and hold her. As you go up, you slowly and gently tease around the outside of her breasts on the way down. This will help her open up her heart and get ready to take things to the next level. Keep in mind that we haven't yet to touch the nipple, so we want to keep teasing. Number 5, figure 8s. Using your hand, you're going to make a figure 8 with both hands touching the entire breast from the underside to the top and then around. After 4 or 5 of these strokes, you can proceed in the opposite direction. At this point, since you're using your entire hand, you can begin to lightly touch the nipple with the palm of your hand. This is a small tease to let her know that you know her nipple is right there, but we're not quite there yet. So perhaps every 3rd or 4th stroke you'll be making her gasp for more. 6th place, communicate, self-express. Connect to your breath and begin expressing the pleasure you get from touching your partner's breasts. Let her know how much it turns you on to see her in pleasure by moaning and groaning, and expressing yourself by taking long, deep breaths through your nose and letting out a long ah. This can be a way for you to take the lead and serve as a signal and permission for your partner to express her pleasure as well, which will greatly improve her experience. Many women feel that society suppresses their sexuality, but knowing that it's okay to express it can open up a whole new world of sensation and freedom, resulting in some of the most intense and expansive orgasms of their lives. Once again, demonstrating your enthusiasm and your insatiable desire for her will turn her on to a completely new level. The 7th nipple hover is what I want next. You should rub your hands together to generate some energy, then place your palms directly over her nipples. Maintain a distance of a few centimeters to allow the energy to connect between your hands and your nipples, after which you can begin to gently. Now that her nipples are hard and ready to be touched, begin experimenting with all different types of touch by gently kissing and licking them, gently squeezing them, or even nibbling and sucking on them. As with all these techniques and moves, make sure you are checking in with her and that she is okay with the pressure, the feelings, and the sensations. Circle your palms on her nipple and allow them to fully connect. This will be the moment she has been waiting for and will be a huge rush of pleasure for her number 8 kisses. Remember that every woman is unique and that her hormones and cycle may cause her to alter from day to day. Don't attempt to be the hero and assume that you should constantly check in for safety. Lastly, number 9 is the blended orgasm. Some women only get breast orgasms from direct nipple stimulation, but if you want to go further, you can start by indirectly stimulating her clitoris with one hand, while you're licking, sucking, or adjusting her nipples with the other. This can occasionally result in a blended orgasm that can truly take her to the next level and even give her pleasure she has never experienced before. 80% of women have orgasms due to clitor stimulation, so if you want to become an expert at this massage and offer her one of the most amazing pleasures of her life, be sure to watch this video on clitoris touch. If you want to really pleasure your partner in ways she won't soon forget, watch this video below as I break down 9 actions that will make her scream and teach you how to become an expert at clitoris stimulation.